So today I have a comparison video, the Chris Reeve Sebenza 21 versus the Benchmade Anthem, and hopefully at the end of all this, we'll figure out which one is right for you. How you doing? I'm Jay, and if you're looking for knife reviews that get right to the point, go ahead and click on that subscribe button. I'm using a brand new format to compare the Sebenza 21 to the Benchmade Anthem. Now, there's going to be 9 categories. You can see them listed right there. And I'm using 9 just because I want to eliminate the possibility of there being a tie, a draw. Because I don't know about you, but you know, when you watch a versus video and then at the end you find out that they're dead even, that it's a draw, sometimes that bothers me. So I assure you there is going to be one winner. So first category is going to be the materials, and we're going to look at the blade, the pivot, the handle, and the hardware. Starting with the blade, Sebenza 21 is CPM S35VN. The Anthem is CPM 20CV. I don't know about you, but point is going to go to the Anthem. The pivot, bronze washers inside here, ball bearing inside of the Anthem. I'm going to give the point to the Anthem because I like what the ball bearing pivot does for the action. The handle, well, it's a draw because they are both titanium scales, and the hardware is also going to be a draw because they both use titanium screws, which means that the point for materials is going to go to the Anthem. Next up is the Fidget Factor. But first I want to say that they both have just fantastic action in their own way. I mean, the Sebenza, of course, has a very smooth kind of hydraulic action, where the Anthem is more of that drop shut, kind of good time sort of knife because of the ball bearing pivot. Ease of deployment and closure is going to go to the Anthem. Again, I mean, it takes absolutely nothing to open and close this knife. I could do that all day. The Sebenza 21 is just lacking in that area, but also, I mean, to be fair, it's not that type of knife. So point here is going to go towards the Anthem. Next is the Disassembly. Well, the Sebenza 21 they're actually, both knives are very easy to disassemble. However, the Sebenza 21, you are able to completely disassemble this knife. The Anthem, since it's an integral folder, so it's monoblock construction, you're only able to remove the blade. So the handle is going to stay intact. It does not at all, it doesn't come apart. And if you would like to completely disassemble this knife, there are 2 screws on the back. It's a smaller Torx bit than for the rest of the screws on this knife. You have to take off those 2 screws to remove the internal spring. So point for disassembly is going to go to the Sebenza 21. And now the durability. So to determine which one is more durable, I looked at 3 different areas: blade thickness, tip strength, and lock strength. The blade thickness on the Sebenza 21 is slightly thicker stock at 3.10 millimeters. The Anthem has a thickness of 2.85 millimeters. Now, the tip strength, the Sebenza 21 is going to win here because it has slightly thicker material all the way out towards the tip than the Anthem. The lock strength, well, of course, the Sebenza features the Reeve integral lock, or it's called a frame lock, but check out the thickness of that lock bar. Yeah, just very, very confident in its lockup. Not that the Anthem has terrible lockup. I mean, it uses the axis lock. on the inside there's an internal spring which could, I'm not saying it will fail, but if there is any area that could break on the Anthem, it would be that spring, which is why durability is going to go to the Sebenza 21. Next category is in the hand, and to determine the winner for this section, I looked at 4 different areas: the handle length, the handle thickness, comfort, and traction. The handle length, Sebenza 21 has a slightly longer handle at 4.71. The Anthem is 4.56. The thickness of the handle, 0.46 on the Sebenza, 0.43 on the Anthem. So just slightly thinner than the Sebenza. Comfort. Well, for me, the Anthem, I mean, in hand is just, it's way more comfortable than the Sebenza. Definitely. Traction is going to go to the Sebenza because of the titanium scales. They just provide a little more grippiness, and there's that jimping up there on the blade spine. The Anthem, unfortunately, has no jimping anywhere, and the titanium scales, while they do have that milled pattern, they feel just a slightly slicker than the Sebenza. So, in the hand, overall win is going to go to the Sebenza 21. Next up is the pocket presence. And for this, I looked at 4 areas: the clip positioning, the closed width, and the overall weight. Starting with the pocket clip. Well, the Anthem pocket clip, it definitely rides deeper than the Sebenza 21. The Anthem allows for tip up, right-handed or left-handed carry. The Sebenza, now this is the lefty version, so it's going to be, of course, in the left-handed configuration, but you're unable to swap the clip to the other side. The closed width, the Sebenza 21 wins here 1.17 across. The Anthem is a little bit wider in the pocket at 1.28. The overall weight, the Sebenza 21 weighs in at 4.66 ounces or 132 grams. The Anthem is definitely lighter at 3.73 ounces or 105.8 grams, which makes pocket presence, the Anthem is the overall winner there. Next up is the warranty. And for this, I looked at 2 areas: the terms of the warranty and the after-sales services that are offered. Chris Reeve Knives offers a lifetime warranty that covers, of course, faulty workmanship, material defects, and you can disassemble this knife. It does not void the warranty, and actually, they encourage you to disassemble it. The Benchmade, on the other hand, it still has a good warranty. It's a limited lifetime, but you are unable to disassemble the Anthem. If you do, that completely voids the warranty. Now, the after-sale services, really both Chris Reeve Knives and Benchmade, they offer very similar services. I mean, you can send your knife in to get the spa treatment. For the Sebenza, with the Benchmade offers the Life Sharp, which includes, clean oil sharpen, adjustments, and that's all covered under their warranty. But unfortunately, the not being able to disassemble the Anthem, I've got to give the warranty overall point to the Sebenza 21. Next up is the big one. Yeah, the price. Sebenza 21, $450. The Benchmade Anthem, $430, which makes this one pretty darn easy. I got to give the Anthem the win for the price. And the last category is other versions or variants. The Sebenza 21 comes in quite a few different versions. You can get it in, obviously, the large that you see here. There's the Sebenza small. You can get it in the right-handed or left-handed configuration, and there's even the Sebenzas with the unique graphics. The Anthem only comes in either the plain edge that you see here or the combo with serrations, and that's it. So point to the Sebenza 21 just because of how many other versions that there are available. Now, before we talk about the overall winner, I just want to quickly remind you to go ahead and click on that subscribe button if you're looking for knife reviews that get right to the point, and I have previously reviewed both of these knives individually. So yeah, you look up to the corner, you click on that icon at the end of the video, and then you can watch my reviews on both knives. So let's tally up the score for materials: Anthem, Fidget Factor, Anthem, Disassembly, Sebenza 21, durability, Sebenza 21, in the hand, Sebenza 21, pocket presence was the Anthem, warranty, Sebenza 21, price goes to the Anthem, and available versions goes to the Sebenza 21, which means that we're looking at 5-4, which makes the Chris Reeve Sebenza 21 the clear winner. Now, obviously, it was very, very close race, and they are both just fantastic knives. Let me know down in the comment section below what you think of this format, and because you know what, I always appreciate constructive feedback. I mean, just saying, hey Jay, you're an idiot, you don't know what you're doing, that doesn't really help, does it? So let me know in the comment section. Do you like the form that I use? Do you hate it? Well, do you have any other suggestions? So hey, thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe, and if you enjoyed the video, hey, would you leave me a thumbs up? And I'll just see you guys at the next video. Hey, you take care.